Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down, Lawrence. Looking deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Right. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. Seven yards on the return after a punt of 39. And they will take over 1st and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Lawrence escaping the pressure. To the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A 2nd quarter score from down in Houston. It's the Colts in that one that have grabbed the early lead. That one of the many games we'll be watching around the NFL here these final few weeks of the campaign. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Move. We got 4. We got 4. SOS.
Here's Lawrence. They set up the screen to Martin. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission. Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st and 10, Scarborough. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 48 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. I think they like this drive game helping out, picking up some of the